Have you ever wondered what would happen if all speaker titans in the fandom fought against the Astros? Who would come out on top? Although the outcome might seem pretty obvious from the very start, things might actually surprise you when you look deeply into it. So today I'll be pitting up these monsters against each other. Is the battle armor speaker strong enough to take down the Juggernaut Astro? How about the Rockstar compared to the Duchess? Who becomes stronger then? Well, get ready, because we've got a whole lot of matchups, and with each new one, the difficulty blows the roof. Okay, maybe that's just me highballing this stuff, but anyways, let's spin the wheels and finally get to our matchups. The wheel begins, and things are already looking up, because we've got the OG speaker against the Astro Detainer. Now we already know what the OG speaker is capable of, as he, alongside the camera, was able to destroy multiple OP mutants. But that doesn't mean he can't do it on his own, as he clearly destroyed these guys in episode 55. That's not all, because he also took on Jimmy together with the scientist, which didn't really end well. However, his previous feats get shattered when he enters his supercharged state, as now we're finally in business. Bro achieves immense energy, and his attack potency blows the roof. The Astro Detainer, on the other hand, was strong enough to take on Jimmy, and not only did he dominate in the fight, but he also gave G-Man a run for his money. And damn, Bro even made an epic entrance just to gain some aura points. If a monster like the Astro Detainer were to go against the speaker, someone wouldn't make it out in one piece, and it's definitely not the Detainer. Listen, the blasters and melee are the speaker's strong points, and we all know the Detainer deflects energy-based attacks. Due to him being an Astro, he moves extremely fast, meaning he not only counters the speaker, but also excels more in the melee aspect as well. Yeah, this battle was already decided the moment the speaker walked in, because the Astro easily slams. However, there are rumors of the OG speaker getting upgraded, and if that were to happen, then maybe he'd stand a chance. Spinning the wheels again, and things start to get more intense, because we've got the Astro Duchess against the Rockstar speaker. Seriously, I can't believe this Duchess is still up and running after all that disrespect on my daddy TV. Someone really has to teach this Duchess a lesson. And luckily, we've got the Rockstar, who's not only badass but also has a lot of bully count under his belt. He was able to single-handedly stop the Reaniman Skibidi wave of attacks, and when attack potency gets mentioned, Bro throws all speakers out of the water, as he's got the highest sound wave output out there. He uses a guitar, which also serves as an axe, giving him more leverage in close and long-range battles. Since the Astro Duchess isn't that good in distance fights, that kinda gives the Rockstar more advantage here. Also, I think her speed could be countered with the immense sound wave of the Rockstar speaker. With all these, the battle comes down to a fist fight, and there's just no way the Duchess would make it out in one piece, cause this speaker is one of the best. Moving on, we've got the Astro Carrier against the Saga speaker. You see, this Astro is really broken, and as his name suggests, he's a carrier, meaning he's able to call in lots of friends to jump his opponents, and believe me, the battlefield could get roughed up pretty quickly. Not only are these jets extremely fast, but they also possess incredible attack potency. But hear this, the carrier himself is also able to launch attacks, and he's got a durable shield, though it's kinda small. There's also a possibility that this Astro is capable of deploying a core hijacker, the same they used against the TV Titan, and that just puts this guy in a league of his own. The Saga speaker would already be at a disadvantage here, because the carrier always fights from a safe distance, leaving his jets to do the heavy lifting. Even though the speaker has some insane amounts of damage, he would be able to take out a few jets at most, and that's only if his durability is able to hold up, as all speakers in general aren't the most durable, unlike the cameras. So I lean towards the Astro Carrier here, as he would win this fight without even getting his hands dirty. Things aren't looking too good for the speakers here, but let's spin the wheels again and see if things change. We now get the Astro Juggernaut against the Battle Armor speaker. Now this is where the good stuff begins, because both of these guys are at the top of their game. While the Juggernaut is extremely fast and has crazy defense attributes, the Battle Armor speaker is extremely skilled with multiple techniques. Both guys have been bullied by Jimmy, so I guess they're kinda similar. The Juggernaut was able to fight on equal footing against the daddy of the show and has one of the highest AP, even among Astros. His speed would definitely be a huge asset here, as he's up against a literal beast. Add that together with his well-rounded abilities, and we get a formidable fighter. However, against the Battle Armor speaker, here's how we believe the battle would play out. Despite the speed of the Astro Juggernaut, the Battle Armor has enough sound wave output to slow him down significantly. The Astro has a durable shield, but we already saw how this speaker deals with massive shields. Now that all the Astro's greatest assets are out of the picture, it would just be a bully from here. The speaker wins this with a 70% chance. For our last and final matchup, we've got the zombie speaker against the Mothership. First of all, let's have a moment of silence for the Astro Mothership, as it basically has 0 feats. But from what we know, it's the base of the Astros, meaning it should have some broken tricks up its sleeves. The zombie speaker wouldn't have a proper fight where he gets to show off his skills on this one, like his durability and stuff like that, as we don't even know what he's up against. If we're judging based on overall potential here, I'd say the Astro Mothership takes it. But as of right now, the zombie speaker has just enough feats to make this a tie. In these matchups, the Astros had 2 wins, 1 tie, and the speakers got 2 wins, 1 tie. Check out this video to see what happens if the Astros fought against the strongest titans in the Skibidi multiverse.